The life and legacy of Cap Gates. E.W. Cap Gates was a central figure in the history of Crossett and the Crossett Lumber Company. His contributions to the company's success and the community's development left a lasting legacy that continues to be remembered and celebrated. This essay explores the life and legacy of Cap Gates, highlighting his achievements, the stories that define his character, and the impact he had on Crossett. Early life and career. Cap Gates was born on February 19th, 1866, in Scott County, Iowa. Despite limited educational opportunities, he compensated through extensive reading and practical experience. At the age of 20, he arrived in Arkansas with just 25 cents. Starting with modest jobs in the Thornton Lumber Company, Gates' career progressed as he took on more significant roles, eventually leading to his involvement with the Crossett Lumber Company. Contributions to the Crossett Lumber Company. Cap Gates was one of the founders of the Crossett Lumber Company, along with Edward Savage Crossett and Dr. John Wenzel Watzek. His vision and leadership were instrumental in establishing the company and guiding its early success. In 1899, he began purchasing large tracts of timberland, which led to the establishment of one of the largest sawmill operations in Arkansas. By the fall of 1901, sawmill operations had begun, marking a significant milestone in the company's development. Under his leadership, the company thrived, maintaining harmonious labor relations and ensuring fair treatment and compensation for its employees. Gates' management style was progressive for his time, fostering a family-like atmosphere within the company. His open-door policy and commitment to employee welfare set a standard that many industrial leaders could learn from. Cap Gates's homestead. Built in 1903, the Gates homestead was located on part of the original 160 acres of forest land homesteaded by Judge Lacala. This home was the first three-story house in Crossett and was staffed with a full complement of servants, including servant houses and a two-story carriage house. All three floors were actively used, with the third floor being a favorite spot for Mrs. Rose Gates' parties for young people. Children enjoyed playing on the shady lawn or resting on the wide porches, often treated to Grandma Kinnebrew's special cookies. The house was torn down in 1942, and the area is now enjoyed by rodeo fans each August when the rodeo comes to town. Community building and baseball. Cap Gates was a huge fan of baseball, using the sport to recruit new talent and keep the old ones happy. Baseball games became a central part of life in Crossett, providing entertainment and fostering camaraderie among the townspeople. A colorful chapter, the circus incident. Around the turn of the century, a traveling circus disbanded in Crossett. Cap Gates bought some of the circus animals, which were then used to entertain the local children. This incident is a colorful chapter in Crossett's history, showcasing the town's knack for turning the unexpected into pure delight. The founding of Crossett, 1899 to 1902. In 1899, the Crossett Lumber Company was established, marking a significant milestone in the town's history. The Gates family, including H. Gates, Albert Gates, C.W. Gates, Don Gates, E.W. Cap Gates, F.G. Gates, Mrs. E.W. Gates, P.G. Gates, and Philip Gates, played a crucial role in the founding and growth of the company. Their entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to the town's development were instrumental in shaping Crossett's future. The Gates family's contributions. The Gates family was deeply involved in the planning and construction of the company's facilities, ensuring that Crossett had the necessary infrastructure to support the growing lumber industry. E.H. Gates and Albert Gates were key figures in establishing the Crossett Lumber Company, while C.W. Gates and Don Gates contributed significantly to the development of the ADN Railway, which facilitated the transportation of lumber and other goods. E.W. Cap Gates, known for his leadership and vision, guided the company through its early years. F.G. Gates, Mrs. E.W. Gates, P.G. Gates, and Philip Gates also made significant contributions to the company's growth and the town's development. Their efforts helped create a thriving community that would continue to prosper in the years to come. Memorable stories and anecdotes. Cap Gates was known for his larger-than-life personality and his humorous remarks. One memorable story involves Cap Gates's instructions to John Watzek to build the fuel house, Plenty Large. When Cap returned from his summer in Colorado, he was amazed by the size of the structure and humorously remarked that it was big enough. This story exemplifies Cap's wit and sense of humor. Another tale recounts Cap Gates's dedication to the company's success. He was known for his hands-on approach and his willingness to get involved in all aspects of the company's operations. His leadership and commitment inspired his employees and contributed to the company's growth and prosperity. The Rose Inn, a legacy of refinement. In the heart of Crossett, on Main Street, stands a monument to a dream that defied the typical image of a sawmill town. This is the story of the Rose Inn, a symbol of community and refinement in Crossett, Arkansas. Built in 1912, the Rose Inn was the brainchild of Cap Gates, who envisioned Crossett as a town of gentle people with gracious manners. The inn, named after his wife, Rose, was a three-story, 45-room establishment that embodied this vision. Gates' commitment to creating a refined space was evident in every aspect of the inn. He brought in professional staff from Little Rock to train a local team, ensuring the inn offered top-notch services. The inn was also architecturally designed to provide comfort during the hot summers, with ceiling fans, louvered doors, and buzz fans. However, the inn's journey was not without challenges. In November 1913, a devastating fire razed the Pine Building to the ground. Undeterred, Gates announced the immediate reconstruction of the inn, reflecting the resilience and determination of the Crossett community.